Checking in for the Mavericks.
Hunter's checked in for Capella.
Live for the Mavericks.
Comes in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Marjanovic. MP comes in for Porzingis. Burks checked in for Finney-Smith. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt. Just needs to play to his strengths.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Hardaway with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Huerter. Sinks the tray.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Burke. Now Hardaway. Now MP. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Now here's Wright. To the middle. Here's Collins. And the layup falls.
John
Collins has got 8 points.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Here's Brunson. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Dallas.
That one misses.
Moses Brown at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. And the Hawks with possession here. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got MP. Trey Burke is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that is shown.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your...
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you...
I have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight.
Okay, so what if we try to speed all of this up? What does that look like?
Go over coach. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
Okay, I'm ready to go on TV tomorrow and call out coach. And by the way, this is ridiculous. How did I... Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV and Season 3 of NBA 2K22 Iced Out. In this week's episode, we're going to be filling you in on all of the new features, events, and so many new rewards we've packed into Season 3. But speaking of rewards, let's get started with some 2K TV Interactive presented by Duracell.
Oh, can stand up, God.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. DA, it's all.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery.
Good story, DA. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Along with Finney Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Marjanovic.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
They have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Inside. 5 to shoot. From downtown. That shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Mavericks leading by 5. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Tim
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Barnes against Porzingis. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Birch. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Dallas has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Hardaway. He makes that one drop. Only a second 5 tries.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barnes kicks to VanVleet. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Trent into the lane. Yes, that goes in. Trent's 32nd bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's MP. That one goes. Counted.
Assisted by
these tough finishes
Dorian
give MP
Finney-Smith.
He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Pass to Trent. Back to VanVleet. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Hardaway finds MP. Out to Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith, covered by Birch. Outside Hardaway. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. With the shot. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 is the... And welcome back.
Mavericks substitutions.
Ken Birch is checked
At
in
the
for
line
Jordan.
for
Pascal
Toronto.
Siakam comes in for Chris
Gary
Boucher.
Trent Jr.
Barnes is checked in for
Shooting
OG
1.
Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Dwight Powell. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Doncic. Hardaway is subbed in for Trey Burke. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Then there's Ken Birch. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Mikhailuk in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors trail by 13. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A.
Jalen Brunson.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now, here's Trent. Brunson covering. Trent passes to Birch. Out of bounds. Will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And so, MV will bring it up for Dallas. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Finney Smith kicks to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Over Trent. And the Mavericks getting another
Tim
bucket
Hardaway
right
Jr.
there.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Barnes looking around. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, when you're facing
Out
a
of
team
bounds.
that's feeding off
Toronto ball.
you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Shoots from the high post. And so it's down. They needed 15 going into the break. They've been playing some... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Mavericks substitution.
MV's checked in for Marjanovic, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Bounce pass, Porzingis. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Hangs. Porzingis trying to get free. MP with a nice bucket inside.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
On the floor for Dallas. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. Takes it from 10. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Finney Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stops. Pops. Barnes can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, it's double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Gary Trent. Barnes out there with
Kristaps.
Then it's Pascal Siakam.
Assisted.
And it's Mikhailuk in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. On the wing, Barnes. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Shot clock at 2. Mikhailuk.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP. The pass to Brunson. And he makes no mistake on the slam.
Assist from
It's impressive. The level of domination at both ends. And you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And they pick up 2.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Here's Brunson. He dishes it to MP. Knocked away. Siakam up top. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Gotta get up on Pascal Siakam. When you don't, he hurts you with the jumper.
Finney-Smith passes to MP. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Doncic outside. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Finney-Smith passes to MP. Doncic